Hi everyone, this is Chrisa, Assis, founder and teacher of Bautanz Constructing Dance. If you have been wondering why is it that I've been practicing all this time, I've been doing my postural exercises, steps, balance exercises, ochos, all these things, but even though at the beginning I was getting better, now I feel that I'm stuck again. So what happens is your body, after a little while, gets used to things. It's almost like the antibiotics. If you take Advil every day, the same amount of Advil every day for, I don't know, let's say for a month, after a little while, when you're going to get a headache, you're going to get Advil. It's not going to do anything to you because your body is used to it. Same thing goes for our muscles, and especially for what our brain has registered as the thing. When you're dancing tango, this is the thing that you do. This is your posture. This is how you walk. This is how you do ochos. So that's what happens. So it takes a little bit of time. So in the beginning, when you start practicing, you feel that you're always looking for stuff, looking for clues. You're not sure if you're going in the right direction. So because it's your body might be doing it, but it's not still in there, it's not registered yet. So it might take a little bit of time, a little bit of extra time for the mind to, save the data. But when that happens, this is the thing that you do. And when your mind puts that label on top of something, that's it. When you get into a room to do your posture, autopilot. Do your walks, autopilot. Ochos, autopilot. So you won't be progressing because you won't be able to find your flaws. You can't even identify if you're missing something or you're not missing something. It's under the label of this is the thing. So what you need to do is, when you reach that point, which is a great point, you're probably good enough where you are. If you want to go from good enough to amazing, you need to challenge yourselves a little bit. So you need to change. It's that time that you need to say to yourself, all right, I've done great so far. I need to change my routine. This is not enough anymore. So there are a couple of ways that you can bring change and challenge your routine, and I'm going to say 3 ways for this video, and as we go, more videos will come up with this on this matter. So ways to change your routine and challenge your body and your mind. Number 1, change the focus of your practice. So in the video that you saw on Facebook Live, you probably saw that I was doing an ocho focused practice. I very rarely do that, even though I am personally going to start doing that a little bit more often in my personal practice as well. It was a special request from one of my followers, so I said, okay, let's do it. The great thing about that is when you laser target something, an element, a tango element, your whole practice changes. So the way you structure the practice, what you do, how you see that's the step itself, so you can really create drills that target different aspects of it. So the whole thing, your whole perspective changes. And as you saw, it wasn't just me 30 minutes doing ochos back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. It was a whole 30-minute practice of different things that might cause trouble and cause pain, ocho pain, to you and to me. So when you change the focus of your practice. So it could be ochos, like I did. It could be a full practice on posture. It could be a full practice on walking. It could be anything, or it could be something a little bit more not as specific, like for example smoothness, or breathing, or so when you're trying to, you're getting a little bit on the more general side of things, so you can see the specific elements through this general theme. So if you wanted to see how a more comfortable breathing, for example, would smoothen out your tango, you would find your breathing pattern and you will try to do your posture through it, your walks, your ochos, and so on and so forth, the basic elements of tango. So that is also another way to do it. So that was way number one. Change the focus of your practice. Number two, find the elements, find specific elements in the fundamentals of tango, and work on these elements separately. So if you have a lot of time, like we had in my Facebook Live practice, 30 minutes, as you will see, I did exercises that had to do with posture, spinal movement, rotation, and dynamics, the ocho itself. What else did we do? Boom, boom, boom. Breathing, gravity, connection either to an artificial friend or connecting the dots within your body, and other elements. If you watch the video, if you watch the video again, you will be able to maybe find even more. So when I got this request for an ocho focused practice, I thought to myself, okay, let's see what are the key elements for a good ocho. And I came up with XYZ things, and any of these things could be a new practice, a new 30-minute practice, or a 10-minute practice, or a 5-minute practice. So you take fundamentals of tango, like your ochos, and you break them down to important elements. And that's how you create a different practice and a challenge for yourselves. The third way to implement, to build change into your practice is to, after you have decided the focus, these all three can work together very nicely. You've decided a specific focus, and you found the different elements that you would like to work in. Now you need to go past the tango drills. So if you are already good enough, the tango drills are not going to create any significant change. So you need to find, and as you will see, that's what I'm doing in the video Facebook Live. You need to find exercises and drills that are borrowed from another activity. Like you'll see, I'm doing some fitness exercises in the beginning and then some yoga exercises at the end, because those exercises make me work on those elements that make ochos great. So that's another way to actually create change. Change the exercises that you do and replace them with, not with just another tango drill, not with just another tango exercise. Replace them with something that is unknown yet to your body, that your body doesn't regularly do, and especially your mind hasn't put that label on top of it as this is the tango thing. So you replace the tango drills that you usually do, or you enhance your practice with exercises that are borrowed from something that you don't do on a very, very regular basis, or with something that you do on a regular basis but has nothing to do with tango. So it could be anything. There are very, very interesting connections to many things. If you have any ideas, leave a comment below. I know there are many people who are coming from martial arts, especially men. I know that many people who are coming from the side of yoga, a lot of people who are seeing some fitness connections in there, swimming. Well, those are the things that I've encountered. So if this video sparked the tiniest bit of ideas and thoughts, leave a comment below. I'm sure it will be very, very helpful for the people who are watching this. And one word of advice: don't be afraid to create change, especially when there's something that we're talking about, something that is safe. Nothing's going to happen to you, so maybe even if it doesn't work, even if your just never become better, which is impossible if you do this correctly, if you follow the steps. I mean, even if it doesn't work, so what? You just did an extra exercise. Maybe you lost 3 minutes of your day. It's safe. Nothing's gonna happen to you. You're not gonna get hurt. And maybe you're gonna, you're just gonna learn an interesting lesson about something else. So go for it. Change, create change, build change into your routine, into your practice, and let that experience affect maybe other aspects of your life that you want to become better at. Could it be your job? Could it be your relationships? Is there any way that this tango practice experience can help you become better, evolve, and progress in something else that you've been feeling stuck with? Think about it, and I'll see you soon.